Hello everyone, welcome to yet another session at Vidyanand Online. So, we were discussing on the chapter electricity and we have already studied about what are electric charges and what is electric current. Now we are going to discuss about what is electric potential and potential difference. So, let's start with the session. Now, let us take a situation when you are lying on a sofa and thinking that oh, it's a lazy day and I don't want to do anything. I just want to lie down and sit and chill. Then suddenly what happened is your friend came and said, oh, do you know that we have our exams out there from day after tomorrow and the first exam is of SST. And you were like, अब तो पूरे साल तो SST पढ़ा ही नहीं था. तो क्या हुआ? Your friends provided you motivation because of which now you have started working, right? Right? This happens in real life. So, your friends provided you motivation because of which you have started working. The same thing happened with the charged particle also. The charged particle do not have the inherent property to do some work, but rather the other charged particles motivates because of which this charged particle starts to do some work. So here, after this charge collection came to motivate this charge which was initially lying on the sofa, this charge is also started working. Now the very common example of collection of charged particle is a battery. So a battery is simply a bunch of electrons packed into a tight space, and since these electrons have similar charges, that is why they are highly motivated to get out of the battery and give rise to something called voltage. So in a layman language, you can say that a voltage is a measure of amount of work that a group of charged particles will do if allowed to flow in an electric circuit. So actually what happens is, we know that a conductor consists of large number of electrons, but these electrons are not motivated to do some work. However, if you apply the battery here with a positive and negative terminal, then the electrons from this battery motivates the electron which are inside this conductor to do some work, and this is called voltage. Thus, the charges are able to move in the electric circuit because they have been given some energy by the battery. Now, this is a battery. A battery consists of a positive terminal and a negative terminal. So, we know that positive terminal is at higher potential. Okay, so conventionally positive terminal is at higher potential whereas negative terminal is at lower potential. Right. So, we always consider that the number of electrons at negative terminal is very high, because of which electrons flow from negative terminal to positive terminal. Now, let us understand a definition of potential difference mathematically. So, suppose you have this plate here, you have two plates here, and this plate is representing the positive terminal and this plate is representing the negative terminal. So, in negative terminal you have negative charge out here, and for positive terminal you have positive charge out here, right? So, you have a positive charge Q, okay? You have a positive charge Q which is at position A, and you have to move it to the position B here. So, since you know this is a positive charge Q and this is a positive plate, so obviously this positive charge Q will be repelled by this positive plate. So, you will have to do a certain amount of work in order to move this charge from point A to point B, so as to overcome the force of repulsion. Now, after doing that work, the charge will come at point B, okay. Now, when this charge will come at point B, then I will have to do more work to hold this charge near to this positive terminal, and this work done is equal to the potential energy of that positive charged particle. So, when the charge plus Q was at point A, it was having a different kind of electric potential. However, when it is at point B, it will be having different kind of electric potential. So, the difference in the electric potential between 2 points is known as potential difference. Okay, or we can say that electric potential difference between 2 points in an electric circuit is defined as the amount of work done in moving a unit charge from one point to another point. तो अभी हमने एग्जाम्पल में पीछे क्या देखा था कि हमारे पास चार्ज था प्लस क्यू, जिसको हम पॉइंट ए से पॉइंट बी तक लेकर जा रहे थे, राइट? सो उसको करने के लिए जो हमने वर्क डन करा है उसको हम कहते हैं पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस. Now let us see the formula for potential difference. So potential difference is represented by the formula V2 minus V1, where V2 is the potential at point B and V1 is potential at point A. Okay, and work done is represented by the symbol W and the quantity of charge moved is represented by the symbol Q. Okay, so we know that work done is represented by the unit joules, right? And charge is represented by the unit coulomb. Okay, and potential difference is volts. Okay, so what can we say? What is 1 volt of potential difference? 1 volt of potential difference will be when 1 joule of work is done in order to bring 1 coulomb of electric charge from one point to another point. So we can say 1 volt is equal to 1 joule coulomb inverse. Now let me share with you an interesting fact on how the unit of potential difference was named volt. So there was a physicist, Alessandro Volta, who was from Italy, and he wrote a letter to his friend in March 1800. In the letter he drew a picture of voltaic pile that was actually a pile of 24 copper and zinc disc. So here if you can see, there was a voltaic pile which consists of zinc and copper disc, and a cardboard disc soaked in salt was placed in between these two discs, which was acting as an electrolyte. So this voltaic pile was then connected via copper wire. Okay, so as per Alessandro Volta, this voltaic pile and wires would then charge something useful or could light a bulb or it could run any motor. But at that time in 1800 neither bulb was discovered nor motor was discovered. So अब उन्होंने क्या करा, उनको तो अपना experiment complete करना था. So what did he do? He put wires on the tip of his tongue, and since tongue is wet with saliva, which is a good conductor of electricity, and completed the circuit, Volta gave himself a good shock, and thus proving that he had made a new kind of battery. And Volta was honored for his contribution to the science, and the unit of electric potential was named volt after him. Wasn't that an interesting fact? Now let us see a small numerical on this topic. So the question is, how much work is done in moving one charge of 2 coulomb from a point of 118 volt to a point at 128 volt. ठीक है, तो बेसिकली क्या है, आपके पास एक चार्ज है जिसकी वैल्यू कितनी है, Q इज इक्वल टू 2 कूलॉम. ओके, और आपके पास 2 पॉइंट्स के पोटेंशियल दे रखे हैं. सो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस विल बी V2 माइनस V1 और इसका फॉर्मूला कितना होता है, W अपॉन Q. ठीक है, आपको क्या निकालना है, वर्क डन, तो आपको ये क्वांटिटी निकालनी है. ठीक है, सो V2 कितना है 128 माइनस V1 कितना है 118. वर्क डन आपको निकालना है, चार्ज कितना है आपका 2 कूलॉम. ओके, अभी कितना आया 10 वोल्ट का पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस आया इज इक्वल टू W अपॉन 2. सो वर्क डन कितना हो गया आफ्टर क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन, इट इज 20 joules. Right, so 20 joules of work is done in order to bring 2 coulomb of charge from one point to another point. So this was all about potential difference. I am very much sure that you must have learned a lot on this topic. Now I am going to meet you again in the next session in which we are going to study about Ohm's law. Till then, bye bye and take care of yourself.